Welcome to our channel. We are Technic Force and we help grow your business online. Please hit the subscribe button to get more updates. How to use Canva for your marketing content. If you're worried about a drop in Instagram engagement and reach, you probably already know that putting all of your content marketing eggs in one basket is bad for your business. But a lot of the time, like with social media, you don't have much control over these sites. They decide who can see your viewers, so it's very important to have a content marketing plan that works across multiple channels. Especially channels and formats can take a lot of time. No need to worry. I will show you today how to use Canva and AI to make an Instagram carousel post, then a blog post, an email, and a social video reel all in just a few minutes. Any of those pieces of content can actually be used to start the process of making new content. You may use an existing piece of content that you wish to reuse, or if you want to start from scratch, do that instead. We will start from scratch, and for that, choosing a topic is the first thing we want to do. For example, the title is Tips for Improving Productivity. To keep things really simple, I'll just make bullet points on these tips. So that's all I'm going to write at first. I put it all in a document where it's easy to copy and paste. This is your chance to show how smart you are. This is where you really show that you know your audience, their problems, and their aims and purposes. You need to be sure that these tips will really help. So this is just an example. The next thing we're going to do is to create our carousel. So you could start this carousel by using Canva's Magic Design tool, which is part of this newly launched Magic Studio. You could just type in a prompt, apply your brand, fonts and colors, or even upload an image or a video to get started. Then just choose the Canva that works for you and use that as a start. You could then design that with your other slides using Canva's templates or your own brand style. I'm just going to use this template. Now because we have the bullet points and the content already written, it's just a case of copying and pasting that content in and then working through the slides. Swapping out any images or videos that you want from your own uploaded media or from Canva's library of assets. You can just amend the layout and font sizes, making sure that it fits with your brand and applying your brand kit and colors if you have that. So this is what our carousel looks like. It's a simple 5-slide carousel with some points, an intro slide, and a slide at the end that says save this post if you find it useful, or you can put a slide at the end that tries to get some engagement on Instagram. And once the carousel is finished, it's time for us to let Canva's AI tools do the hard work. The second piece of content we're going to create is a blog post. So from our carousel design, click the new Magic Switch tool and then click Transform into Doc. And you'll see we have a few options here. The first one we're going to select is a blog post. So click on blog post. Now this will take the actual written content from our carousel and put it into a Canva doc where it's easy for us to edit and expand it. You can use Canva's AI Write tool to help you summarize or expand the text, even to change the tone to suit your style. You can add your own language and make sure that it's written sounds like you. Once you're done or once you're happy, that content is then ready to be copied and pasted into your online blog to be used as a blog post, and you can even use as an image from Canva as a blog image or header. Next, we're going to follow the carousel. We're going to go to Magic Switch, click Transform into Doc, and we're going to let it create an email for us. So click Email, click Transform into Doc. Again, this is where you refine and make sure that it does sound like you. You can add very personalized bits to it and make sure that it's relevant and resonates with your audience. And that should take a few seconds to do. And you already there have a carousel, a blog post, and a newsletter to use just in a couple of minutes. Now we're going to create a social reel. We're going to start with a carousel and use that as a starting point. Once again, we're going to use the Magic Switch tool and search Instagram Reel. Click on it. Once you reformatted the size, we can see that there are a few things that need a bit of moving and adjusting to make it work in that format. Once you're done and you're happy with the layout, go to Audio at the right side and choose the right soundtrack for your reel. Then drag it into your timeline. We will click on the music track and use the Beat Sync tool so that the slides transition on the beat of the music. Let's adjust the fade out a little bit on the music track so it doesn't end too abruptly at the end. You can add any animations that you want between the slides, and once you've done, you're good to go. Ready for 4 different marketing channels just within a few minutes and only using Canva and its new AI tools. So yeah, it's amazing, right? What do you think? Comment your thoughts below. I would love to hear from you.
Before we end this video, let me introduce to you Postifluence by Technic Force. Rank at the top of the SERPs and drive organic traffic to any niche with the only SEO strategy that still works. Get yourself and your customers free targeted traffic with guest posts on high-ranking and high-traffic websites. Zoom to the top of the SERPs with 100% organic link building and traffic source. Find tons of blogs and websites eager to post your articles. Get 100% organic do-follow links. Only ranking sites, no bad players or dead blogs. Automated email and SMS reach out. Email and phone number of bloggers and influencers. And a lot more. Postifluence builds you backlinks and gets you new traffic with hands-free ease. So what are you waiting for? Get Postifluence now. Just go to getpostifluence.in.
I hope you find this video helpful, and thanks for watching.